Welcome back to Stony Point Forge and Star Belt Grinders. It's only been a day and I've sold this grinder already. So before it leaves here tomorrow, I wanted to do some measurements on it and redesign it for 2025. I'm going to, since a lot of guys are running 7-inch drive wheels, it'll give me a little more clearance for that. And I see a lot of the Chinese grinders are running 8-inch drive wheels, so by shortening up my frame, I should be able to achieve all of that. I've got plenty of room. I'm going to shorten up the frame 3/4 of an inch. Move my motor ahead 1/4 of an inch, so I've gained an inch that way. And I had issues when I first started building these grinders. The square tubing I had in stock was 10 thousandths oversize, and the laser company that cuts my parts out, the first batch, it was 20 thousandths undersized, and I had to have them recut some of the parts. We have an agreement that everything's plus or minus 10 thousandths. So, and it always runs undersized. And I had to really search to find some square tubing that was right to size. I found a hole length that was right 1.500, and it was 5 thousandths undersized the other way. But most of the square tubing I come across has been 10 thousandths oversized, and I found it as high as 16 thousandths oversized. So on my drawings, I'm going to make these pieces right here 45 thousandths over to allow for the oversized square tubing and the undersized laser cut. And up and down, I'm going to move these slots 15 thousandths to allow for the oversized square tubing. That way, if I decide to sell the DXF files, there shouldn't be any issues. All square tubing will fit in there. 1.5-inch square tubing it is. I've been building these grinders. The first grinder I built was 10 years ago. And the motors back then were running 12 inches long. The last 2 years I've been building grinders. The motor's been running between 10 1/4 and 11.5 inches long. And this one was 12 inches, so luckily I got enough clearance. It pivots just fine. On the last 5 grinders, I ran a 3-inch offset plate. And on the last grinder, I had to put a rotary combo platen on there, and I noticed my belt was just kissing the head of the bolt. So on this grinder, I went to a 1/4-inch offset plate, and now I've got plenty of clearance. My belt clears the bolt head, no problem. My motor shaft is flush with the pulley. It actually sticks up just a little bit. So for 2025, I should have all the bugs worked out of it. And I may even go to a 1/2-inch spacer plate here instead of 3/8, just in case the bigger drive wheels that I don't want the D plate to be kissing the bolt heads. So I should have all the bugs worked out of it for next year, and we'll start all over again. Thank you.